In fact, our program aims to cultivate a new generation of English studies students with a strong digital literacy skills. And the program provides a wide range of courses to provide a solid foundation in English language, linguistics, and digital literacy, consolidated by hand-on experience in using digital tools for language applications. So we have three important features also. We integrate the digital concepts into the English studies and also the internship opportunities in the Greater Bay Area. And also, our program has a digitally enriched curriculum with the AI-related elements. Okay, so and we have our career perspectives here. Okay, a student will empower to develop the digital contents for learning and teaching of languages, to publish in digital media, and to support and critically evaluate the digital communication solutions. So our program will have the background for various job opportunities, including in education, media, journalism, publishing, and also communication. And we hope that the graduates will also be well prepared for the future work for the international technological enterprises or other businesses with technology-driven innovation, okay, with good English communication skills. Okay. All right. In fact, in our program, a student will need to take the following subjects. Okay, on the right column, you can see the number of credits there. Okay, and because student entering from the third year, the senior year entry, the remaining credits that you need to take will be 60 credits. So as you can see here, you have the major subjects, including 30 credits of the major subjects, and 6 credits for the final year project, and also 15 credits for some elective courses. In fact, you can make these electives into a minor. So in together with your major study, and also you need to finally have some common core subjects, which is the under the university e-portfolio and also the GE courses. Okay, so this is the 60 credits that you need to have in the whole program. So as I mentioned before, you have some major core courses. Okay, the major core courses includes the following linguistics and also English related subjects, including the introduction to linguistics, English phonetics phonology, words and meanings, and also English as a global language, and English for the cross-cultural communication in the Greater Bay Area. And on the other hand, about the programming, okay, the student has to do some programming. Okay, we have to learn some programming for the language studies, and also we have a subject called the language information management. Okay, so these are the most important major courses, okay, for the program. On the other hand, you have 15 more credits for the major related courses for you to choose. Okay, so you may choose the following 5 courses or other electives to form minors. Okay, so this is the general the major courses that we have, okay, in this program. And as I mentioned before, we have an important component, which is an internship. This internship will be conducted in the summer after the year 3 study. The duration would be approximately about 200 hours. That means around 8 to 10 weeks. Okay, the location is mainly in Hong Kong or some cities in the Greater Bay Area. As you can see here, in the first year, this first semester, we will study a number of major courses, as I mentioned before: linguistics, phonetics, phonology, and also programming. And you have to take one major interdisciplinary course, and also some enhancement of the language and GE courses. Okay. In the second semester, you have to study the English grammar, words and meaning, okay, and also English as a global language, and language information management. Okay. And at that time, you start to propose your final year projects. And of course, at the same time, you study some general English and or the general education courses. Okay. And as you can see here, in the third, in the third semester, that is a summer semester, we don't have any courses, but we have to do the internship, okay, for 8 to 10 weeks during the summer holidays. Okay. And in the second year, the first semester, we have to take another major course. As you can see here, some other majors, okay, another major that you can choose. And also, you really start to do your final year projects and some other elective courses, okay, etc. All right. And finally, okay, this is the last part of the program. So students are expected to finish their final year project at the final semesters, together with one major interdisciplinary course, and also 2 or 3 other elective courses, which may form a minor. Okay. And regarding minors, okay, student can choose one of the following areas to study. Okay, you can take a minor, okay, in the Chinese language, although you are studying English, okay, or some other courses related to education, okay, like teaching at the primary or secondary sector. And also we have some other language related courses like French studies, Japanese studies, translation, or language and society. And one of them here can be some culture related topics like film and popular culture. In fact, okay, besides these highly related minors, you can also choose some other minors from other faculties. But okay, I just show you here, but I do not read them out one by one. Okay, so basically you have a lot areas or minors you can choose. Okay. Besides those courses, and you can see that we have, after your graduation, and you may want to continue your study with a taught master. Okay, so we have some other choices after you graduate from our program. Okay, like the Chinese studies or the global histories of education, or teaching Chinese as an international language, or teaching English to speakers of other languages. Okay. Another thing which may interest you a lot is about the scholarship. In fact, based on your GPA you have from your AD or high-D program, if you got a GPA at a certain level, you'll be considered to be given a scholarship, okay, up to 20,000 okay, from either from our university, 20,000 from our university, or from our faculty, okay, the 42,100, okay, or 20,000, okay, depending um, on the your GPA and okay, basically, okay, it's like this, okay. Besides the scholarship provided by our university, you can also apply for other scholarships from other organizations. Okay. Okay. Other than the studies, we are also providing support to students, including student needs and analysis survey, and the early program introduction by the student ambassadors, and students mentorship scheme. Okay, we will have some senior year student to help you, and also we have the academic advising scheme. Okay, we have some academic advisors each year. Okay, and also we have some team building workshops along with your study. Okay, one of the example of the team building workshop is an activity organized in the early semester, in the early part of the first semester. Okay, we went to some other organization, okay, to have some team building activities. Okay. Besides those, our student affairs office provides other supports to the students, including, for example, some help for whatever the emotional problems or some other psychological supports, and also a student may apply, okay, for staying in the hostel, okay, things like that, and also the campus, okay, you some advices for your campus life, etc. So we have at least a support from our university. Moreover, we have some other language supports too. Okay, besides English, if you're interested in, okay, you can go to the our Center of Language in Education. Okay, you can try to learn, of course, to improve your English. Okay, on one hand. On the other hand, you may have support on learning other languages too. Okay, in the language center. So, and then I would like to mention about the entrance requirement. Okay, generally speaking, the applicants should be a holder of the associate degree program or high diploma from a post-secondary institutions, or the final year student of these AD or HD programs. Okay, and I will emphasize that an interview may be required. It will be required after your application. Okay, for more details, you can visit our websites, and the link can be seen here. Okay, and here are some hints about the interviews. Usually, our interviews will have the following parts. Okay, at the beginning, you will be asked to have some self-introduction, and also group discussion. And then mainly, we'll test your proficiency of English, and also your level of thinking and a professional suitability. Okay, this is the general idea of what the interview is. Okay, so, and regarding the English language requirements, here is a list of acceptable tests and scores, okay, which include the Hong Kong A-level, DSE, and also TOEFL, and etc. We have a list of a requirement about the English, or the minimum requirement of the English language. Okay. Besides English, Chinese is also one of the requirement here. Okay, so, and here you see the requirements of the Chinese language. We know that, okay, students are from different programs. Okay, in your AD or HD studies, you may have studied some language related programs or some other English, not really focusing on the language, but you're all welcome. Okay, so in the previous year, okay, we have a student from different areas, okay, from different AD programs, and not only from languages. Okay, some of them from, for example, from biochemical, biomedical sciences, or fine arts, or psychology. Okay, people from public relations and advertising, and social science, sociology, etc. Okay. And finally, okay, here are the other general program inquiries. Okay, if you have questions, and you can ask us by sending out emails or look at our websites. Okay.